Good morning, Jen. The Mummers community lost one of their own yesterday as longtime member of the Downtowners Fancy Brigade and ex-captain Jim Julia passes away at the age of 60. Jim Julia died suddenly yesterday at his work office of Pico Thursday afternoon, and right now the preliminary cause of his death is a heart attack. And Jim Julia was a longtime president of the Downtowners Fancy Brigade. He was the president of the Fancy Brigade Association, and Jim even served as vice president of the Mummers Museum and was a large part of helping retool the museum over the years to help rebuild the long-standing tradition of the parade and of the Mummers Museum. Jim Julia was instrumental in moving the Fancy Brigade from outside to inside the Pennsylvania Convention Center in the late 90s. And Jim Julia's Mummer family is South Philly through and through, being born and raised here in South Philadelphia and marched in his first parade at as young as age 8. And his uncles were also pioneers in launching the Golden Crown Nears Brigade back in the 1950s and 60s. And in researching and knowing Jim and his legacy in mummery, he had somebody wrote an article about him back in 2008, and he said this in a quote about mummery: "It's a friendship, camaraderie, and being part of something bigger than yourself. This keeps me in the neighborhood, and I grew up in and with all my childhood friends." And Jim Julia, back here in the scene here in South Philadelphia, here is the wall of Captain Jim Julia. I see the black drape on top of the Downtowners Fancy Brigade clubhouse here at 2nd and Snyder. The South Philadelphia community lost a tremendous person, a family man, and a great mummer here just less than 50 days until the Mummers Parade. So Jim Julia passes away at the age of 60. In South Philadelphia, David Grabowski, PHL 17 News.